Hello there, my name is Greg, and today I'm going to give you my Screen Actors Guild predictions for this Sunday. Last year, when I did this, I ended up going 4 out of 5. I only missed one. The one that I missed was for Best Actress. I went with Emma Stone and ended up being Lily Gladstone, so I got the stone part, but doesn't exactly count. So let's see if I can go 5 for 5 this year. So let's start off with Best Supporting Actress. I think this is going to go to Zoe Zeldania for Emilia Perez. Best Supporting Actor, I think, is going to go to Kieran Culkin for A Real Pain. Best Actor, I think it's going to go to Adrian Brody for The Brutalist. And for these first three, it's one of those things where you really don't have to think about it too much. It's pretty obvious. I mean, these three actors, they won the Golden Globe, they won the Critics' Choice, they won the British Academy Award, or the BAFTA. Culkin won the most critics prizes for Best Supporting Actor. Zoe Saldana won the most critics prizes for Best Supporting Actress. In the actor category, Coleman Domingo has won the most critics prizes, but Adrian Brody is sort of pretty close there. And so I really don't think there's going to be a deviation from the other big precursor awards, okay? Now we get to Best Actress, and this is where things get tricky and interesting here. So Demi Moore, she won the Golden Globe for Best Actress in a Comedy Musical. She won the Critics' Choice for Best Actress. Mikey Madison won the British Academy Award. And she has won the most critics' prizes by about a mile. She had been she's won by far the most. And for the Globes, Mikey Madison was the front runner. All of a sudden, Demi Moore comes in and wins the Globe and Critics' Choice. All of a sudden, oh, it's gonna be Demi Moore. It's gonna be Demi Moore. So I think that it's most likely gonna be either of those two. I think Demi Moore benefits from the fact that she was big in the 90s. She was a very popular actress in the early 90s. She was in Ghosts. She was in A Few Good Men. People liked her. But on the other hand, she also had a reputation of putting in pretty bad performances. And all of a sudden, 30 or so years later, all of a sudden she puts a performance that everybody seems to love. So there is that sort of like comeback narrative that works in her favor. Okay? So with Mikey Madison, like, Anora is her first big sort of like starring role, right? It's her big breakout performance. She had very small parts in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and in Scream. So you have that narrative going as well. This is the big star-making role. So it could go either one of them. I would not rule out Cynthia Erivo winning, simply because when there's two actors that are very close together, sometimes there's like a third one that comes out, like we saw in 2004 4, right? Between Sean Penn and Bill Murray. The two were splitting awards. All of a sudden, SAG decides to give it to Johnny Depp for Pirates of the Caribbean. So it is possible that Cynthia Erivo comes in and is that third, chaotic thing. But I am going to go with Mikey Madison here for SAG. And the reason why is because the guilds seem to love Anora. They seem to really, really love the film. It won the Directors Guild, it won the Producers Guild, it won the Writers Guild, and it seems to be the very, very popular. And Anora is Mikey Madison, like that is her vehicle movie. Next, so this is I don't know if it's a no guts, no glory type of thing, but I'm gonna go with Mikey here. For best ensemble, I am gonna go with Anora here. Simply because over the last there's been a new trend, which is that the SAG winner is a very likely going to win. The SAG ensemble winner is very likely to win. We saw the last 3 years the SAG winner has gone on to win Best Picture. If you take out 2020, right, that year when No Man Land wasn't nominated for SAG ensemble, right? You had in 2018, you saw Parasite winning SAG. So I feel like the momentum is all in favor of Anora, which is why I like Madison for Best Actress. So those are my predictions. Let me know what you think. Take care, everybody.